Oh boy, good morning, good morning, good morning, Shalom. Good to see you, as always. We got a timer up in here. And we shall start. I was actually considering, Shalom, this morning to come an hour early and to mock set it up. You know what I mean? Like pretend we're setting it up and we're about to do it so that we could run through our whole everything and know exactly what we need in order to set it up. Start. Because I think we technically could go live. Did you count how many guys? Just wondering if we know how many guys are going to show up tomorrow. What we need to get by tomorrow. And I need to get one of those regular. We have to go around Jets. There's a bunch of those regular coffee pots. I have a thing of. Wait, are you on the way back from Starbucks already? Okay. Maybe I'll head over. Or when you get stuff for tomorrow, you also get. I want to get those coffee fillers, like those flavors, the hazelnut and those kind of stuff, French vanilla, whatever. All right. Anyways, excellent, good things, exciting things, and I think that we should keep this one separate as well, and maybe today. Okay, what's that next time?
I don't know what you meant by keep this one separate. But I was thinking tonight I can set it up for tomorrow. Instead of waiting until tomorrow morning. Gonna need a key or Yossi Cooperman to help me with that, but I'm sure he would be more than willing to. So whenever the room is done for the day, I'll keep that in mind. I have a lot to do. I just realized Levi didn't even know I was leaving, which is I don't know how that happened, but it happened. But yeah, I'm sure he'll be able to manage on his own over there as long as I just tell him what I was thinking. Hopefully we will, but it's only 15 days and it's not yeah. It shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Yeah. I can't really learn the second, but when I get there, I guess I'll join you for this morning, just for. I don't know what my plan is. I sort of want to learn Tanya in the mornings. I've really enjoyed that. I had a conversa in Wilkes-Barre where I was learning Tanya with. It's a good conversa. It's Shlomi's friend, Maishi Sorota. So yeah, he really knew his things, and I had a lot of questions. He answered all of them. But that's what I want to do. If someone knows Tanya really well, I want to start going through that again. I was holding Perry Gilmore or something.
Great idea. You might want to consider that you are that person for somebody else. Just putting it out there. It might be possible that you are that person for somebody else. And I'm sure you could ask Sarota, and he'll tell you that you learn a lot more when you are that person for somebody else than the other person. But that is an excellent idea nonetheless. And believe it or not, the current Parsha is Parsha Shemini. Is that correct? Wow, I think that's correct. Yes. The conclusion of the installation writes Kashrus, Leviticus 9:1, 11 through 11:47. The third section of the book of Leviticus opens with a description of the eighth Shemini in Hebrew and final day of the installation rituals. After this, it records which animals are permitted for Jewish consumption. We're just reading a little piece of a Mashiach tidbit, and it said that 8 is connected with Geula. And I was like, okay, so what does that have to do with now? Why are you saying that to me now?
I think we've gone through all the numbers of the alphabet, and we still haven't reached a number that hasn't been connected with Mashiach. So Stam, whatever. It's just a matter of how it is connected. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm rolling back in, so yeah. But I'm thinking, I don't know, if someone needs a conversa, then I'll do it. But I don't really feel like I know Tanya well enough. Like, I have too many questions, and I still want to go through, like, for example, I mean, unless we're going to be learning this. Like, if I could learn this with somebody who's able to learn it, like the 10 spheres, I want to learn. Like, there are 10 spheres and the 10 spheres in each sphere. I know that exists. I don't understand it at all, and I know it's a very big part of Hasidus. So I sort of want to get that under my belt. And then there were some other things, but I forgot what they were called. But I wanted to do that. Yeah, pass.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a fantabulous idea as well. It's not the same as learning Tanya. From my experience is that you take it as it comes. I mean, but that's just mine. I could be wrong. I just never actually learned the spheres, besides for by Sphera. Where you go through all the things. Simon Jacobson has a cool one. You could check it up on the Sphera app. Just download the Sphera app and you can go through the days. Explains each day, each week, what it represents. Anyways, interesting stuff, but I don't know if that's exactly what you're looking for. No, Aleph teach Aleph. I guess that's the idea. Anyways, what did I want to say before? I was saying to keep it separate. I was mentioning that idea in regards to daily wisdom and regards to FiveAlive in general. So, hey, could you still hear me? Do you need me to log it? Yeah, if we want to learn, it's basically a necessary prerequisite.
Oh, okay, you can take another minute.
You could take another minute.
I don't really need one.
Fine. So I was just saying to keep it separate in regards to the general FiveAlive thing. We could post something today and say that we're starting a new one, and if you're interested, contact so that we could update them and they understand what's going on. They have the material prepared instead of just posting the link for everybody, and then whoever wants joins. Then like they have no idea what's going on. It's separate. It's different. Whatever it is. That's what I was mentioning. Eventually, rejoin. That's no problem, but the beginning, so people understand the differences. So, like, I'm continuing the daily wisdom. I'm going to continue it by Chassidus time. Well, letters from the Rebbe, I'm going to do. We'll do earlier. I should also do today. Prepare some letters. I have for sure one that I already printed out for last time. Is that it? That might be it. Unless those are the. Anyways, that's the ideas. First reading Leviticus 9:1-16. During the week of Adar 23 through 29, 24:49, Moses installed Aaron and his sons as priests. On the 8th day, the first of Nisan, Aaron officiated for the first time as high priest and his sons as regular priests. During the 7 installation days, no fire descended from heaven to consume the sacrifices. Only when Aaron officiated on the 8th day did this miraculous sign of God's acceptance of the sacrifices occur. You can get one. What's the page? 208.
Where is it? Second one? Mm-hmm. Oh, when Aaron is superior to Moses, Vahi Bayam Hashmini Karash Maishala Aaron, Ulavana Vigamar, Vayikra Tasat. On the 8th day, Moses summoned Aaron and his sons. I have nothing to say on that, really. Yeah, I sort of like I was going really well with a lot of things when I was learning Tanya, like during that time. I had like focus on like whatever I was working on, and I felt good. And it was like I knew it was directly connected to that because like you gotta learn Hasidus. It's the only way. Like this is good, but it's not like I feel like this is needed on one level, like this style of learning, with like a lighter subject or whatever it is, but also like Tanya's. Yeah, it was very important for me to learn that. Like, I don't know, it just spoke to me. So like that's gonna have to be happening.
Good. Let's make it happen. Due to the limitations of our finite human minds, we cannot attain ultimate divine consciousness on our own. God therefore revealed divinity in such a way that we can grasp it by giving us the Torah. Once this had been accomplished, the next step was to prepare the world to absorb the godliness that is inherent in the Torah. For without preparation on our part, divine revelation cannot be absorbed into our being, and therefore cannot elevate us in any meaningful or lasting way. Wow. So Shem provides us with a way to get godliness, grasp godliness, and, or in his words, divinity, and which is the Torah. And in order for us to actually make that part of us, like to really absorb it into us, we have to do preparation on our part. I think most of us still feel ourselves a victim to feelings as opposed to one that creates them.
Yeah, definitely. Cause I don't know, like what it seems like is most times the feeling comes before the thought. Like obviously, there's always a thought that comes along with the feeling, but we don't have time to mentally prepare ourselves for the feeling before the thought comes. Yeah, and Tanya explains like, oh, you got to do this and this and this, and then you can think and then not feel right away. Or like even if you're feeling, it's not something that's like overtaking the thought before the thought has a chance to like, right? Like which one is actually going to be taking seed and planting in the mind? The feeling could, at the end of the day, it all ends up in the mind. So like if the feeling is ending up overtaking the mind, then that's an issue. If the thought's taking over the mind, then you can act on the thought and still use your feelings, but without, without damaging yourself. Without the feeling, I don't know. I don't know what the feeling does for us. Just thought alone is Nazis. Feeling alone is just whatever you want. Also that, probably. I don't know. The balance is very hard to find, but yeah.
Well, that was the reason why I thought about that is because it was saying about how divinity should be absorbed into our being. And I was kind of referencing to the fact that we're supposed to have Avas Hashem and Yiras Hashem. That's a feeling, right? You have an emotion of love for God. That means that when I'm doing something, I'm not just doing it as a robot or because this is what I gotta do, whatever. But I actually feel love. I daven and I feel real love and real awe. And like it's like so like what do you call it? Whatever, slipping away, right? Like it feels like it's like you can't get it. But it's not true because it's a very real thing and it's expected of us and it's promised to us and there's so much that we could do. We just have to really, as we're saying, do the preparation. It means I must know that the feeling of love is available for me. Hashem made it available for me and it'll be a real feeling and I am required, I need to do some preparation and put in some work in order to make that happen. Like, oh yeah, if I'm going to put in the work, then it's not real. mean, I don't even know if people say that anymore, but the truth is, obviously, that is not the truth. That the work put in is what makes it real.
Mm-hmm. At a certain point, like even my logic just decides that like I don't want to deal with it anymore. Like whatever it is, like give up. Heal up.
What up, guys?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know this.
No.
Boker Tov. I don't know. Like I try to work on certain things, and then it's always like everything loops back again. Like I'm never gonna be done with it. I'm gonna reach the same point in the thought process, but like I guess either at a higher or lower level, if that makes sense. Like I'll either be higher than I was before or lower than I was before, but I'll still reach the same conclusions. And I guess it's just easier to deal with if like I'm going up, but it's even then it's just this. At a certain point, I'm like, okay, what am I even trying to do here? Like I'm gonna get to the same place regardless of what I'm doing, unless I change things completely. And changing things completely is, I don't know. It's tough.
Hillel.
Yo, what up, guys? I did not know that Shalom is in California, and I think I just stepped in something I don't want to step on. But anyways, I just finished the day of work at my uncle's house, remodeling it. Oh, God, yeah, I really did not want to step on that. And yeah, it's been a long day. Let's see if I could show you guys what it looks like around here. Okay, this is in Hebrew, it's called balut. All right, this is like where all the sand and stuff is. This is like how you make cement. You take this, okay, for those of you who don't know, you mix it with this. This is sand, okay, and stuff over there is called melet. Then you mix it all together and you take water, and then you mix it, right, and then it makes cement, and then you put it on whatever you put it on, and that's it. And yeah, this is more balut for all the trash. It's like tiles that I broke and stuff. It's really hard work, to be honest with you. Like over here, as you can see, the whole salon, remodeling it. That's Luca. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, upstairs it's a whole other mess I don't even want to get into. But yeah, I'm excited to go home. It's like 6:48 p.m. Everybody left like an hour ago.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
nice stuff. Nice stuff. Happy to see that you're working hard. That's good things. And I want to see you on, one of those videos on YouTube, like, craziest workers that are on next level, level 1,100, whatever. See Hill, I'll be like, stuff, making things, putting in tiles, doing this. Anyways, good stuff. Work hard. It's good. And it's good to see you. Good to see you. What were we saying? Yeah, I mean, Shalom, I would think that it is quite important for you and for pretty much all of us, but, for you to know and to learn, to teach yourself that you're in charge of your thoughts. And when you purposely take some time of your day and you purposely think, I think we've discussed this in the past, you purposely think, then you come to slowly but surely realize that you're actually in charge of it. That means I've heard from a few people that you think too much. You're like, no, I don't need to think. I think too much, which is true. But there's what? Oh, that's right.
Means you're saying good things. Yeah, Hillel, it's some good stuff. I just think like I don't know. Everyone goes out in the world and like now they're I mean, in Jets, it's like whatever, you're doing your thing. You're making what you're like influencing the world in your own way. But like once you're out of the school, you're like actually influencing the world in a very real way. Just as real as anyone ever. Like not just in this building, but outside of it. And I'm thinking like about the thoughts. I don't know. Some things just seemed like to influence my thoughts more than it's not even like obviously it has to do with feelings, but it's like I don't know. Like let's say I see someone juuling. Like that influences my thoughts more than my thoughts influence it. Like it's to a certain extent I can control that thought and make it like realize that it's not that attractive. But at a certain point it's like, bro, but I want it. I want it so badly the thought doesn't matter. It's canceled out. And I've tried to fight it, but like or I've tried to change that, but it's yeah, I guess I need to work harder on it. That's the only thing I can do.
Ilel.
So yeah, I feel you on that, Shalom Schwartzberg. And what the? מה זה? רקטות כאילו הגענו לעזה בחולון? לא הבנתי. קיצור. So wait, hold up. This is okay. Before there was like a rail up here. I just took it off like all the rest of it today. Okay, Luca's scared. I don't know why, but she's a dog. She shouldn't be scared. This was like not floor before. I put like all this stuff. It's called cement, as we were talking about it before, and then we threw some money in it because we want to make more money. So we put more money in what we're building. I don't know if you feel me on that, but yeah, it's like 10 shekels in here. But yeah. So this wall wasn't here before. Me and Abid put it in last week. I have to finish it up. This is like a whole nother room with a whole nother level. There was like a wall here, broke it down like the first day. And then there was a bathroom. And we're making it bigger. It's pretty crazy stuff. And all this white stuff on the floor, that's called Sika. It's like prevents from leaking. So I put that, and everybody was on vacation. I came in here, and yeah, be proud of myself. But yeah, this is a porch that we're building. Can't really see it, but that's pretty much it.
Nice, good stuff, man. I love that you're like, there's a big boom, and you're like, what is that, a rocket? Yeah, so you can continue speaking. Like, my gosh, that is as Israeli as it gets. It's phenomenal. It's like whatever. It's not okay, but it's pretty funny. Like the dog. The dog's scared. What are you scared for? Anyways, that's really cool. I'm saying if someone's doing it and you're helping, is that the thing? You're doing everything? No. I'm saying someone's telling you how to do it. No? I mean, you're not just searching it on YouTube. All right, good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's amazing. Purposeful thinking. We did FiveAlive on Shar Yichud from the Mittler Rebbe for years. We're doing this stuff, and it's all about how to think. Mittler Rebbe's teaching, and the Rebbe calls it the gates of Chassidus, right? The keys of Chassidus, right? Like it gives you access onto everything that Chassidus talks about. It gives you access on how to actually really get it, and it teaches you how to think. Like, how do you learn something? How do you
Yeah. I tried it for like probably a month max, not even. So like can't really talk. I can't really talk until like I spend a few years on this, but I don't know. Like, do I want to spend a few years on it, or do I want to like? Nah, probably rather spend a few years on it. Like even just strictly for a non-religious standpoint, like I need that in my life. I need like purposeful thinking in my life just to like save me from myself. Like that's just a fact. And then from like a religious standpoint, I think I want to be religious. I don't want to like do my own thing. That seems boring. Just community, and also like I guess I do have a feeling for it to some extent. That's where feeling is needed for like things that don't make sense. That's when feeling comes in. Like you're angry at a family member. Yeah, that feeling. Or something like that. Oh, it's actually really impressive, and it seems like actually an interesting type of work. That would be quite fun. It's like arts and crafts, but on a big scale.
Yeah.
And I wonder who it's for, also. But it seems like it's a pretty cool thing.
So, Isaac, I'm doing it, but somebody's helping me. Like, this is my third week on trial with my uncle, and I'm already passing every day like crazy. Like, I'm on trial right now. I'm not officially hired. Every day, like tomorrow, I have to be here at 6 a.m. to like put out all the ballots, all the freaking heavy ass things full of trash. 6 a.m. Actually at 5:30, but whatever. There's gonna be like the city truck, with all the trash is gonna come. We're gonna unload everything. We're doing it super early because we don't want all the, we don't want cops to see the Arabs because they're from Gaza. So, what's it called? So we don't want them to see them working and stuff because like we want to cause problems. But anyways, so yeah, I mean like the first week I was taught everything, pretty much from doing everything, and like I'm just doing it. Like every day I do a little bit more and more and more and more, and that's like how I'm learning. And hopefully, like right now, I'm like their manager pretty much, but I'm also helping them. Like my uncle's putting me on like the low, like the lowest part. And I'm on the lowest level, and I'm slowly going up. And in order to learn, in order to be the best at what you can, be the best, you have to do what you got to do to be the best at what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sinai Car Wash was like. I honestly, oh shit, sorry.
No, it's good, it's good. And thank you. So that's the way to do it. You work hard, you work from the bottom, and you keep on working hard. That's it. Then you build yourself up. That's amazing. Sounds good that your uncle's giving you that opportunity. And definitely keep going strong. And yeah, man. So it's not his house, right? It's just the project he's doing. It's his house? Dude, that's next level trust right there. That's good. Good. Baruch Hashem. Good to hear, man. Okay, so God gave us the Torah through Moses, but Aaron was the one who made society receptive to godliness by inspiring the people to aspire to the spiritual life. It was therefore Aaron who completed the process of divine revelation begun by Moses. The rites that Moses performed in tabernacle's installation rites did not reveal God's presence. Only those that Aaron performed accomplished this. So there's 2 points. This might be disagreeing with Ben Shapiro's facts don't care about your feelings, because they do.
Hold something, whatever. Hold your horses. Yeah. Ben Shapiro's wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I think everyone takes him a little too seriously. It's like, he's a Jew in politics. Here's my trust on a silver platter. Whatever, yeah. Nothing against the guy, just saying, stop. Yeah, I think we like. No, I know we own our own. Like I was going on this whole trip where like we're our creators of our own reality, and then a few weeks I was really caught on that. Like when I was first in Wilkes, and like one of the other guys, like one of my roommates, like he caught the trip from me or something like that because he's going on and on about it. He was like whatever, low key depressed, but like he's getting through it. He's like working through it. He wasn't like letting it get to him, but it was really cool. I'm like, I don't know, we're speaking about it. I was like, yeah, that's a good trip to be on. But yeah, like it was good because it was coming from Pascalio. He like spoke to Yaska. And we're creating our own reality. So why wouldn't I be able to just say like to my own head, like this is what I want to think. No reason not to.
Hello.
Yo, guys, can I just tell you that I love you both? Like, I really miss you. And it's so amazing to see you guys together like that, you know, just doing FiveAlive, Daily Wisdom. You know, like, I really miss that, you know? It's like, I'm saying that from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people say, oh, yeah, I miss you guys so much, man. Good times, good time. Bro, I freaking miss you guys, like, for real, bro. Anyways, you know, Shalom, like, I was actually, for a second, I was like, what? Shalom, you're in Jets right now, bro. I did not know that. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden you're there. That's awesome. I wish I was all of a sudden there. But yeah. Anyways, my uncle right now, like he called this like before we started, shiputz katan. You know, like something small, a small remodeling, whatever. Yo, this is not small. This is something that takes 6 months to do, and especially when you're doing it with Arabs, like, yo, good luck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like until you get these guys tuchus to move, you know, like. But anyways, you know, I'm learning slowly how to yell at them, when to yell at them, when to give them a break, if to give them coffee or not. You know what I'm saying? Like all these little things that get the horse to move faster when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like imagine a horse. You know what I mean? Like a horse has like 1 horsepower. These horses got like -0. -0. Whoa. What did I just say?
Yeah. Hello, I love it. I love it.
I love it too, man.
And thanks for the love as well. We miss you too, but we're happy that we get to see you every once in a while on the FiveAlives. I'm going to do the last paragraph because we're already out of time. We all desire to feel God's presence in our lives. In order for this to occur, we must imitate Aaron. Love peace and pursue peace. Love your fellow creatures and bring them close to the Torah. Look at the Sechus volume 7, pages 298 through 299. So there you have it. Gotta spread the love. Pursue that love. Even if someone's on a level of a creature, that means that he has no merit besides for the fact that God created him. Fellow Jew. Like as if he has no mitzvah, like not even a single one. Still gotta love him. Yeah, okay, good stuff. And have a wonderful day. Sheikh now. All right, we're waiting to see pictures of the final product.
Oh yeah, you bet.
I might have to get myself Snapchat if necessary. All right, I'll see you.
I'll send you some.